Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be filming a favorites video talking about some of the things that I've been loving lately. I used to do these pretty religiously here on my channel, and then it slowly died down to every few months, and now it's probably been at least maybe 7-8 months since I have done a favorites video, so I thought I would share with you guys some products that I've really been enjoying lately to maybe give you guys some recommendations, or maybe they're products you also love as well. Before we get into it, if you're new, I hope that you will subscribe. I don't post super often right now, being a mom to a 7-month-old, working full-time, coaching. It's a lot, so I've neglected my channel a little bit. Those of you that have stayed subscribed to me, I thank you. All right, first thing I am going to talk about is the Clinique Pep Star 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. This is a little bit pricey for a cleanser. I had tried a small sample size of it before, and then last time that I had maybe an Ulta 20% off. I can't remember if I got it at Ulta or Sephora. I think they sell this at Sephora. I know they sell Clinique at Sephora, just not, I don't know if they sell all Clinique products, but anyways, I know I got this with like a 20% off because it's normally, I think, $19.50, which I would never normally pay that for a cleanser, but it does have a really nice exfoliating quality to it. I do not use it every day. I use it maybe every 2 to 3 days. When my skin feels like it needs a little extra something, I've been wearing makeup, you know, for a few days in a row, and I just need a little bit of an extra boost. So because I don't use it every single day or even morning and night, it has lasted me quite a while. So for the price, I feel like it's worth it. It's not a harsh exfoliator. Don't let it like freak you out that it's exfoliating cleanser, but the more pressure that you apply, it is going to exfoliate more, which I do like. So it's definitely not a gentle exfoliant regardless of the pressure you apply, but it is really nice. Next item I would go in with is my Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer. I have been wanting to get this for a while, and it's, what is it, $49, I believe. I believe it's normally $50, and you're getting 0.75 ounces, which is not a lot of product, but I have to admit, it works pretty good. Now, I've tried a lot of blurring primers, and they just don't do it. Again, I had a coupon and got this. They only sell this at Ulta though. This is not one of the Dermalogical products that, I keep saying Dermalogica weird. I keep adding like another L in there. Anyways, this is not one of the products that they carry at Sephora, which is kind of a bummer, but I am really enjoying it. Will I buy it again? I don't know. It's so pricey, but I got this from a recommendation off of Nicole Renee. I think that's her name here on YouTube. She had talked about it in a primer video, and compared to all the other blurring primers, this definitely works. After I put my foundation on, I don't know that it's still as blurred as when you just have this on. And now if you didn't want to wear foundation and you just wanted something to make your pores look a little bit better, I think that, you know, when you first put it on, you look smooth for sure. I mean, once you put your foundation on, your pores are still blurred, but you can still, I mean, I can still see them, but this does help a little bit. I'm like hyping it up and then talking about the cons. I don't know. It's pricey. Do I think it's worth it? I'm not sure, but I am really enjoying it. I use it every single day, so I put it in this video. There's that. Next, I have the Fenty Beauty foundation. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte, and I have mine in the shade 150. I actually feel like this is a really good shade match for me right now. I have to admit though, I didn't care for it the first few times I used it. I got to the point where I was like, okay, I need to use it up, and then I started wearing it regularly, and now I'm about halfway done with it, and I've really been enjoying it a lot. I've reached for it over my other foundations pretty much every single day. Like I said, the shade match is really good. It's most of my other foundations I have to mix because they just do not match me very well right now, but I feel like the undertone is really good of this, and it's great. It's good. It's beautiful. It's really long lasting on my skin. It doesn't, I always get like foundation settles into my smile lines regardless, but this takes longer throughout the day for that to happen, and it's not as drastic as some of my other foundations. So I definitely recommend this one. I like it a lot. This one I've only been using for a week, but it's a favorite, and it's a lot of people's favorite, and I see why. This is the Makeup Forever. I almost said Makeup Revolution, but that is definitely a cheaper brand than Makeup Forever. This is the Matte Velvet Skin. I have mine in shade Y235. I did the Sephora like shade match finder, and I used the Fenty as my shade match, and this was the close match. Sometimes it'll give you an exact match, which is awesome, but this was just a close match. But it comes with a nice, pretty big pan size here, and I use this little applicator that it comes with. A lot of bigger YouTubers had been raving about this, and so I was kind of like, all right, is it really worth it? Because sometimes I feel like the bigger YouTubers hype up stuff that normal people don't end up thinking is that great. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is worth it. This is really good. It's not like overly expensive, but it is pretty expensive for a pressed powder, but it's one of the few that I've tried that I could wear no foundation and just wear this. I mean, it's a powder foundation, but no regular foundation under, because the coverage is so good. I went liquid foundation free for 3 days this week and only wore this, and my skin looked really good. I mean, it's not as flawless as if you've got, not that my skin is flawless, it's far from it, but it's not as blanked out as if you were wearing liquid foundation, but the coverage is really good. And I've been sick this week, so the reason I didn't wear, I hate having to blow my nose when you're wearing liquid foundation because it just rubs away. So this faded off a little bit better, and I was easily able to touch it up throughout the day. I did wear this over foundation too to kind of set down my liquid foundation, and it worked great that way. So I think I would definitely repurchase this when I hit pan, which hopefully will be a while, but I just purchased it during the Sephora VIB, so I got my 20% off. Hopefully I'm not out of it before the next time the 20% off comes around. Next, I'm going to talk about the Dose of Colors liquid lips. This is specifically in the shade Mondays. It's the shade I'm wearing right now. This is like my perfect nude. I don't know if you could even really describe this as a nude, but when I don't know what lip color to wear with my eye look, I put this on. I really enjoy this formula. I'm sure I've talked about it before on my channel. I have like 6 other shades sitting over here. This is definitely the one I use the most. I have a backup in my drawer because it's getting a little crusty and it's pretty old, like at least 1.5 years probably by now, but it's so long wearing. It's not super drying. I mean, it's a liquid lip. It is gonna make you feel a little bit dry, but it's definitely not like other formulas I've tried. It's pretty comfortable on the lips. It doesn't get that weird fade off in the center unless you've done a bunch of eating, and even then still it fades pretty well. It's only sold at Ulta though, so you can't pick Dose of Colors up at Sephora, but I love this formula, and like I said, I've got tons of other shades that I do like as well. I just like this shade the most. Again, it's Mondays, but I would definitely recommend going into Ulta or even ordering it online and just picking out a shade that you like, because I really don't think you'll be disappointed with the formula. 2 more products. One is the Invisibobble. This one is a brand new one, that's why it's so tiny, but I tried some like off-brand ones from Amazon and they worked, but they stretched out a lot quicker than the Invisibobble does. And I think it's $8 for a pack of 3, which may seem kind of a lot for hair ties, or maybe to you it doesn't, I don't know, but it seems like a little bit to me because the pack I got on Amazon was like $9 and I think it came with like 6 or 7. But I went through them a lot quicker because they wouldn't shrink back down to their size. They're not made the same, is all I can say. So I think the Invisibobbles are worth it. When I have my hair straight, I don't get a super bad crease in it like I would with a normal hair tie. I've been using Invisibobble or the Amazon ones for quite a few months now. I haven't even used a regular hair tie and I don't know how long. So I think the Invisibobble are great, and you can pick them up at Sephora and Ulta. Possibly other retailers, I'm not sure. Last thing I have is the Laneige, I'm not sure how you say it for sure, but it's the Lip Glowy Balm. Yeah, it's not called the like glowy lip balm, Lip Glowy Balm, which I think sounds weird, but this is specifically in the berry scent. I do also have it in peach, and I like the berry a lot more. It's, I think what their lip sleeping mask scent is in. I have used a ton of this. Like I can see through it to the other side. That's how gone I am on this product. It's, what did $12, $15. It's kind of pricey for a lip balm, but it is moisturizing and it gives you a little bit of a gloss that's not sticky. I'm really not a gloss person, but when I want my lips to just look kind of healthy and I don't feel like putting on like a lipstick or anything like that, I put this on. Even though it's a little bit pricey for a lip balm, it's lasted me a long time and I use the crap out of this thing, so I definitely recommend it. They have a little trio kit that has this one, the pear and the peach, I think. I think those are the only 3 cents. And you save a little bit of money by getting the 3 of them. So if you're looking for maybe a gift for someone, I think it'd be great, or just for yourself. But specifically, I think the berry is the best one. And those are my current favorite beauty products at the moment. It could change in a week, I don't know, but I haven't done one of these in a while and I really wanted to share with you guys what I've been loving lately, some new things in my collection that are working out pretty well. None of these were drugstore products, so I apologize for that. I know a lot of you are looking more for drugstore stuff that's a little bit affordable, but hopefully with it being the holidays, maybe you could put some of these on your wish list for someone to get you as a gift. But if you have any products that you love that you think I should try, definitely leave them in the comments below. I hope you guys are all having a great day, or had a great day, depending on what time of day you are watching this. And I'll see you soon, hopefully in a new video.